After months of disagreement, the city of Austin and its local fire union could agree to a new labor contract next week. It comes 3 months after they reached an initial deal, but after concerns about staffing, both sides came back to make changes. KVUE's Jessica Cha breaks down what's in the new deal.
After months of debate and revisions, city leaders and the Austin Firefighter Association say they're finally seeing eye to eye on a new labor contract.
I think both sides at some point realized that we can do better for the citizens and for each other if we cooperate rather than being adversarial.
Next week, the union and city leaders will vote on the new deal. It's a bit different from their first agreement announced in September. It keeps wage increases and 72-hour breaks between shifts for firefighters, but Fire Union President Bob Nix says it adds 2 conditions. First, no less than 4 people on all fire apparatus unless a joint committee agrees to change that. And second, requiring a public process before closing a fire station or removing trucks during a financial crisis.
The petition does take away some flexibilities that may be needed. So I really do think it's a good deal for both sides.
Back in July, AFD Fire Chief Joel Baker proposed to city leaders to cut minimum staffing on fire trucks from 4 people to 3, and shutting down certain fire stations due to budget issues.
I'm not saying put my firefighter in harm's way. I'm saying allow me as the fire chief to manage the fire department.
City leaders said it would save them $8 million as the city faces a $33 million shortfall. But Nix said it would have put them and the public in danger.
That was something that was even be talked about seriously. And that's why we launched the petition. We felt the citizens would feel differently. And they did.
In October, the union launched its Safer Austin petition, trying to get an item on the May ballot to halt the city's change. Nix says they got 30,000 signatures from the public disagreeing with it.
They really want us to stay in service. They want us to have safe staffing so we can be safe and they can be safe.
So this month, city and union leaders came back to the negotiating table.
There were some things they mentioned that we saw as legitimate issues. And so we really tried to thoughtfully install those into the contract.
In a statement, a spokesperson for the city told KVUE in an email that the mandatory 4-person staffing will remain as the ordinance since 2018. The $8 million for the contract will be included in the budget. Seeing eye to eye in Austin, Jessica Cha, KVUE News.
Well, Nick says if both sides agree to this deal, the union will drop that staffing petition initiative. The union plans to vote on this new deal next Wednesday, and city council members are set to vote on Thursday.